Alright guys, so if you have any kind of noise coming from your engine, especially the front end of your engine, the first thing I recommend checking is your accessory belt, belt tensioner, and pulleys. Here's how you know that you will most likely need to replace the belt tensioner and pulleys. So check mine out. Do you see how jumpy that is? Especially that rotating piece down there. It's kind of hard to see on the video, but it is a lot more jumping in real life. You can kind of see it from here, how jumpy it is. And a car is to operating temperature. So when a car is to operating temperature, this tensioner down here should not be moving at all, basically when it's new. So this means that the spring on this tensioner is shot. Alright guys, let's have a look at the replacement part that you will need to get this job done. And also, I'm gonna show you where to get it from for only $11.54. That's right, you heard me right. And this is the OEM piece. And this is the INA number right here. And it's literally exactly the same as the OEM piece. Alright guys, so the first step is what we're gonna do is remove the fan. It will give us more room to work around the pulleys. So to remove the fan, what you wanna do, you wanna remove these plastic clips right here to pop these little plastic shields off. And then you wanna use the 16 mil socket to remove these braces here, and a 13 mil socket to get rid of these 3 bolts right here to remove this center brace. All right. And the piece comes out just like so. Alright, next we're getting ready to remove the fan. There's 2 things you want to do. First, you want to disconnect this wire. There's a little push pin. You just push on it and it should come out like that. And also on the other side, there's a little T30 screw that you want to remove and get that rubber grommet out of there. Be careful not to lose that piece right there. Alright, once you have your wire disconnected and T30 screw removed, there's 2 little clips. You want to use your flathead screwdriver to pry it out on both sides, and then you should be able to just pull the fan straight out. Alright, like I said, be careful not to lose this piece. And she's up. Alright guys, now that the fan's out, you can clearly see there's a lot more room to work with here. I can easily get to my tensioner pulley to remove that with a T60. And I actually recommend you getting a whole set of T and E sockets if you're planning on DIYing a lot of stuff at home on your BMW. Alright guys, next what we want to do, we want to get our T60 in there, nice and tight. Then we want to push this clockwise all the way down, and you want to use a drill bit or anything like that that will fit in this hole here to hold this thing in place. Let's see. All right, I think it's in there. Now we can let it go. Now we're gonna take the whole, we're gonna loosen the belt and take the whole thing off. And it is out. All right, we got the tensioner back in. It can only go one way. There's no wrong way to put it. I'm gonna put this bolt back in and we're gonna torque it to 38 Newton meters or about 28 pound-feet of torque. Alright guys, so the drive belt's back on. I'm gonna post a diagram right here for you guys so that you put it back together correctly. We're getting ready to release the pin from the tensioner and start her up, see if everything's running properly before we put everything back together. Alright guys, she's up and running, smooth as ever. The tensioner is super still, guys, and this is how it should be right there. Super still. And that pulley down there, on my old tensioner, it was jumping like crazy, and now it's still as it gets. That's how it should be, guys. All right, well, I'm not gonna show the reassembly. It's super easy. Put the fan back in, put the V-braces back in, throw the plastic back on, and you are done. And all right guys, as usual, I hope you enjoyed this video. Smash a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.